the cocoon around himself. He stayed aside in more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way up, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Look, everyone. Mummy.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I thought I would do a vlog on Jay's books and the ones that he has been really loving. The reason being because I've just had a clear out of old books that we're going to give to charity. Things like this one, Baby See and Say First Words, which was a really incredible book, I thought, when we were showing this to him, and he picked up things very quickly, and kind of, you know, these kind of lift the flap style books. Then there were things like this, which are really good. My father-in-law, mother-in-law bought him this, and it's called Moonlight Animals, a light beam book. And the lovely, clever thing about this is that it comes with like a, well, the idea is like a little torch, and I don't know if you can see that. And the idea is that you look for animals that are all listed on this page, like frogs, mouse, fish, and you move your like torch, so it makes a light beam thing. It is produced by I Seek Limited, so I think there are lots of other kind of adventures and things as well as part of the series. And then the absolute classic, which Meg and Mog. So when I was growing up, Meg and Mog featured in my childhood. In fact, I actually do remember reading this very story and then talking about incredible authors, Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Oh my goodness. These books that they've done, you know, Rabbit's Nap. One of our absolute favourites is Fox's Socks. Jay had some trouble saying that. I won't say what he said, but you get the gist. He loved these books, and he still loves these books. He really does. Again, you know, all these sorts of things where they open the little cupboard doors and things are just great. Fox's Socks, I will hang on to that one, I reckon. And then this one, which he's memorised word for word, no word of a lie. He knows this word for word. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The timeless classic, because I think many of you have read this, I'm sure. And I bought this off eBay, so, you know, it's quite an old copy, I think. Again, I remember reading this as a child. We went to see this at the Rose Theatre in Kingston, and it was fantastic. And I think things like this, where classic books are brought to life on stage, are just so magical for children. We also have The Mixed Up Chameleon by the same author, Eric Carle. Again, really lovely message in the story, and just colourful and captivating for kids. This book is a real treasure, and it's actually called A Fold Out Treasure Hunt at the Zoo. It's by prettybooks.com, and this was a gift to Jay, and it is fantastic. It is, look at this book. If you're going to be able to, so it opens out, so there's various sections like that, and obviously the theme is zoos and animals and underwater animals, and but look at the style of this book, and it has kept him busy, and it's also helped with his numbers, counting the animals, as this book asks you to do that, and to match shapes. These sorts of books, again, are something a little bit different to your like standard books, I guess, because it involves the child actually doing something. And then this one, which I was sent to review quite a few years ago now, but this is called The Little Boy Who Lost His Name. And I love this message in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Can you see that? This has been personalised for Jay. I don't want to give away too much in case you are looking to get one of these done for a friend or for your own children, but they are so special, a whole adventure, and a really nice interaction again with this book. I was quite surprised actually. I thought he wasn't going to be too keen on it, but he loved it, and it's just nice. It's nice that there are things like this that can be given as gifts. Thinking also about my own personal favourite authors, and Roald Dahl is number one. He's top, I would say. I wish he was still alive. I wish he was writing the many more books that could be published. He was a phenomenal writer, and I can't wait to introduce Jay to the magic of the books, because if you like Roald Dahl, you'll know that the books are just so brilliantly written, very funny, but also carry messages that are very important. I think that books as a whole, you know, we rely a lot now on iPads to keep children entertained. We visit a library nearly once a week, so that he appreciates holding a book in his hands. And I just want him to be able to appreciate stories and to understand that books are such an important part of his education. I really wish I had more time to read. I used to read quite a lot. Now I read blogs and watch vlogs. So that's me, but I think for children especially, it's important that they are involved in choosing books. And I hope that, yeah, wherever you are and whatever your children are reading, let me know. I would love more ideas, inspiration on what I could give to a nearly 4-year-old now. So I can't believe that, nearly 4. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.
Where's That Fish? By Dan Crisp.